Hello, hello. So, long time no chat. So, I wanted to film a couple of videos this evening, kind of explaining what's going on and why I haven't done a cash stuffing, why I haven't filmed an Amazon favorites, why I haven't filmed a new car tour, all of that good stuff. So, we're going to be stuffing $447. So, I'll go ahead and line all the money up. And while I'm doing that, I will explain to you all what's been going on in Serena's neck of the woods. So once I get to my long-term binder, you will understand why I haven't filmed, because I had to dip into that binder, unfortunately, which it's totally fine because, you know, that's what happens. That's what emergency funds are for, rainy day funds are for. You know, but still, nonetheless, it's still kind of disheartening because, you know, you get too close to another financial milestone or goal, and then you have to kind of start all over again. So honestly, I was being a little pouty about it because I was close to like $600 in my rainy day fund, and I ended up having to tap into that because somebody at my new job position decided to scratch my vehicle, my brand new 2023 Mazda CX-50, and didn't leave a note. I went to security, and unfortunately, they did not have footage of where my car was parked. So it was literally cut off right where my vehicle was parked. So, you know, it's really disheartening when like a coworker of yours parked in the employee parking didn't even have the courtesy to leave a note saying, I'm sorry, you know, here's my information, please, you know, contact me. So I had to pay a $500 deductible to get my vehicle fixed. I had to file a police report so it wouldn't go on my record. And I was under the impression that I had a $250 deductible across the board, which I found out I did not. So I am very thankful that I had that money saved in my rainy day fund, or I would have been up shit creek. So that is why I haven't filmed. I did get my vehicle fixed. Everything's fine, but I just was bummed. You know, I was bummed all around that I haven't even had this vehicle 6 months and it already has, you know, damage to it. So that's why I haven't filmed. That's why there's like nothing in my rainy day fund when I go to, you know, put money in that long-term binder. So that's why there's like zero. So let's go ahead and get stuffing. We're going to be stuffing $447. And also too, you know, I really like my new job and everything, but after that happened with my new vehicle, I just wasn't in the mood to film, you know, and I always want to film and I always want to be positive and upbeat in these videos. And so that's why. So that's why I didn't film. It is now Thursday, the day before Good Friday. I have the next 4 days off and I am going to film this video, and then once I'm done filming this video, I'm going to be filming my Amazon favorites, kind of an update on how I like taking the train and all of that good stuff. So that's just kind of like a recap of where I've been, but everything is good. Personal life's great. My son is going to be celebrating his birthday, my youngest, so I'm really excited about that. So that's something to look forward to. My birthday is coming up in May. We're going to be going on a trip. My honey bunny's taking me somewhere. Don't know where, but I'm really excited about that. So lots of good things, things to save for, things to look forward to, and just, you know, just life. So let me go ahead and get to stuffing. I have to the side my notes of what we're going to be stuffing. So we are stuffing $447. I like to have it all laid out. And yes, because like when I'm counting, I just like get nervous and it's just messy. So let's go ahead and get stuffing. I do have a Amazon affiliate Associates Link account now. So when I do post on any of my Amazon favorites, I don't have a storefront yet, but I do have an Amazon Associates link. So it would be so greatly appreciated if you would click on those links. If it's anything that you see that you would like to have for yourself, it would be really helpful. And I also have a Poshmark now. I've officially sold 2 items, and that's going really well because I do like to thrift, and sometimes something is not in the right size and I would love to purchase it, and hopefully somebody else would enjoy it. So that's kind of part of the reason I also have a Poshmark too. So I will have my Poshmark linked down below as well. So, okay, let's get to stuffing. Sorry about the long intro and explanation, but I just wanted to let whoever watches these videos know what's going on. So, okay, let's get stuffing. So the very first thing on my list is groceries. And I've discussed this before with everybody. I get these little half cash stuffing envelopes from Type A for Alexa. I do not have an affiliate link with her. I just really, really like her products. So we are going to be stuffing 120. So I'm going to get 2 50s and a 20. So we're going to stuff 120 in groceries. And then we're going to be stuffing a little more in Costco. We're going to be stuffing 80 in Costco. So I'm going to do 50, 60, 70, and 80 for Costco. So that's going to go in my Costco. And then I kind of have these a little out of order. Then next is me under Serena, and that is going to be getting 70. I've been using this money for thrifting, like for items that I like. So I've been really enjoying having between, sometimes I do 50, sometimes I do like 90. So between like 50 and 90, just depending on my paycheck for that pay period. And date night, sorry, a little out of order. Date nights are going to be getting 50. And then we've got date night, which has 50 in it now. We'll just go backwards. So date night, fun is not going to be getting anything. House is going to be getting a 50. I actually want to get one of those spin mops, which I haven't purchased yet. And I know they're like all the rage on like YouTube shorts and cleaning videos and stuff. So I definitely want to get one of those cedar, I think, spin mops. And then I actually need to get a microwave. So my microwave is starting to kind of not heat as well. So I'm probably going to look for a microwave on either like OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace and see if I can find a reasonably priced microwave. So that is why house is getting a little bit extra. So between a microwave and the spin mop, I think that should be good. And then let's see, what else do I need to stuff? I already stuffed my envelope. Next one's TP, and that's my little one. He's going to get $20. He doesn't really need anything, but that way I can kind of just start building this up. He is going to need some more clothes because I don't know what it is I have sons, so with my oldest and with my youngest, I don't know what it is. They go through jeans and they go through shoes, like crazily. Like my son is rough and tumble, both of my boys are, and they just go through shoes. Like they go through shoes and they go through jeans. And I don't know if it's just a boy thing, but he definitely always needs new tennis shoes and jeans, it seems like. Okay, so we got my son, and then okay, last is going to be this 57, and that's going to go in my emergency fund. So just to recap, groceries has 120, Costco has 80, my little one has 20, Serena's got 70, which is for my envelope, house has 50, not stuffing fun, and then date nights has 50 as well. So that's going to be in my binder that's short term. This is just like, you know, your I guess, your variable expenses. So this is going to be what I'm going to be using for the next 2 weeks. If you are newer to my YouTube platform, I do work in healthcare. I am PRN. I do work in administration, and I get to set my own hours. And now, since I took my new position and promotion, I only have to work 4 days a week, which is such a blessing. And I have weekends off. I don't have to work holidays anymore. And it's been such a blessing because I'm making close to $400 more a paycheck with not having to work crazy amount of hours like I did before. So I'm so thankful. I'm glad I made the change because I do commute now and I take a train to and from work. And I sometimes will drive. It just depends on the weather. It depends on, if I have to go somewhere else after or I have to run an errand during my lunch. But I do try to take the train because it's just very affordable and it's super convenient. So yes, I am really liking my new job. It has its good and bad, just like anything else, but I really want to say the good outweighs any bad, or not so much bad, but kind of not so great. And I do like it. It's a good challenge. It's a different specialty department, and I'm really, really liking it. So, okay. And last but not least is going to be my emergency fund. So, like I said, I had close to $600 in this emergency fund. So we are going to start back at square one, and we are going to be stuffing, I believe, $57. So we've got 50, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $57 is going back into my rainy day fund. And I just need to not be so hard on myself because, that's what a rainy day fund is for. It is for those unplanned expenses, whether it is repairing your car, whether it is paying for an emergency room visit or a unplanned hospital stay, a procedure, car maintenance, like say you had to get 2 new tires right away and you had to pay for them in cash. This is what a rainy day fund is for. Don't feel bad. I have to tell myself that all the time. Don't feel bad. This is what it's for. It is for but unplanned expenses. And you need to tell yourself it is completely okay to dip into this fund because that is what it's for. So back to square one. I still have $1,000 in the bank, but I am starting with $57. So I'm going to print a tracker that I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to work toward another $1,000. So, don't lose heart. Don't feel discouraged if you have to dip into this fund and start from scratch with nothing and fill that, envelope back up. So don't feel bad. It happens to everybody, but it's good to have. It's better to have than to not have. It's wonderful to not put this on a credit card. It is so satisfying to take this money out that I have saved and accumulated. And I had close to $600 in this envelope, and it's not even midway through the year yet. That is something I am so proud of myself for, because I just, chipped away every week that I had some leftover funds in my, variable expense binder. I would put in here. Sometimes it would be $5. Sometimes it would be $20. Sometimes it would be $50. Sometimes it would be $8. Sometimes it would be $1. But the fact that I saved, I want to say it was like $5.80 in this envelope in under 5 months is pretty phenomenal. And that is something I am very proud about. And, whoever is watching this video, I just want to encourage you, if you have to step into this envelope to use it for an emergency, that is what it's there for. And I'm proud of you. And you can regroup. It's been a day. We helped our friends move today. So if you need to regroup, it's totally okay. and start back with $1, with $5, with $50, with whatever you can do, and work your way back up. So don't feel sad, don't feel disheartened, but that's the nice thing about having this cash envelope system. I feel so much more at ease at the end of the day. After I get my paycheck, I know exactly where all of my funds are going, and it's so nice to not be crunching numbers and stressing out and moving stuff and, making bills possibly be late or having to postpone them. That is what this system is for. And it has made such a huge change in my life. And I just want to share that with everybody. So enough of my rambling. I hope that you all are having a wonderful conclusion to the week. And as we do in all of my videos, if no one has told you that you are loved and appreciated, I am telling you right now. Bye, friends, and I'll see you really, really soon.